My initial introduction to wanting to rap or even wanting to partake in any kind of music making was through QD3. For a lot of people who don't know, QD3 is Quincy Jones' son. And I didn't know what was going on at that point. I didn't really know how rap music even got made. You know, to me it was like, I knew people were sampling James Brown, you know, maybe it was a band. One day I mustered up the guts to walk up to him and be like, yo, my name is Mike. I couldn't understand how he didn't want to be in the forefront, or he didn't want people to see what he looked like. Good looking dude with dreadlocks. I was like, you could be a star, you know, and he was like, nah, my place is here, it's behind the scenes. And I respected the shit out of that because I was a graffiti artist. So I would just go back there and I'd draw in my sketchbook, and he had a piece on the wall by Risk from WCA, who was, you know, the best at the time. And so the fact that he had graffiti on his wall in there, and I could go next door and start drinking and smoking and doing all that shit, I just practically lived there as much as I could. All my friends caught on to what was happening, and a lot of them were starting to rap. Some of the people who wanted to come over were like my friend Alan, who's Alchemist, you know, or my friend Willie, who's Will.I.Am, or my friend Ahmad, who was Ahmad back in the day, Ahmad and the Joneses, or my friend Kendall, who's Red Food, which is LMFAO. Like, it's so connected, it's crazy. First thing really was 2 turntables I got, because that helped me. I go to Fat Beats all the time, and that really got me the concept of blending drums. For the most part, the ASR 10 was the genesis, it was the blueprint of how to do it. About 2-3 years ago, I got really inspired by Babu making the switch from the ASR 10 to Reason. So I was starting to think, yo, this might be a good idea. You know, mad discs and all this saving, and I could just hit Apple S, and you know, it was like this convenience factor. So I started getting into Reason pretty heavy. For the most part, I'm glad I experienced it, but as of late, I've been going back to the hardware. It's just more what I do. All these people behind the scene dudes are like the graph artists of the music. And how they inspire us is just hearing it somewhere and sending the cat back to the lab. Vocals, so important. You know, to me, a great beat maker is not just the end-all, be-all producer. So I got an album dropping very soon on Rhyme Saves Entertainment called Cats and Dogs. It's been a long wait for this record. I announced it a little too early. A DJ premiere on it, Alchemist, you know, myself, Babu, Khalil, new kid named Rocky, Crazy. Really dope lineup of producers. If you like Weatherman, you like Layover, and you like the brand I've been building up as a solo artist, this is another venture in that direction. So it's dope. And after that is Dilated. We haven't put out a record since 2006. I enjoy anybody who's down to trust me when I work. That's the best shit to me. That's what it is. High as fuck, California. What's up?